In the mid-80s, sanctions meant South Africa didn't receive the iconic M3. So BMW South Africa decided to build their own version by fitting the M30 B32 engine, which at the time was fitted in the much larger cars like the 533i, 633 CSI, and the Titanic-like 733i. The 3.2-litre 333i had many parts from Alpina that were used, including a dogleg gearbox, rear L, and brakes, and at the time produced a healthy 145 kilowatts. The car became an instant legend. In the early 90s, BMW needed to compete in the popular Group N series. And still, with no M3, BMW South Africa developed the iconic 325IS. And in 1993, it continued to win 20 of the 24 races it was entered in. Both these cars form an important part of South African motoring history, and that is why they are irreplaceable. First, let's look at the 325IS. This car is loved by everyone in South Africa, young and old. The EVO 1 was the first edition, producing 145 kilowatts. As a product of South Africa's most proud moment in motoring, this car has now become a collector's item. And here's what it sounds like. Are they as fast as modern cars? I certainly don't think so. It's likely that most modern cars are much faster, but on the road, this car gets more attention and respect than any other. So, does the legend live up to its name? I think so. This car is special, and from an era when electronics in a car were minimal, with no driving assistance, just you, the car, and pure driving. So now, on to the 333i. This has to be one of the rarest cars on the road. These cars were produced from 1985 to 1987, and only 204 cars were built. The 333i engine produces 145 kilowatts and 285 Newton meters. BMW claimed a 0 to 100 km/h acceleration time of 7.4 seconds and a top speed of 228 km/h. Because the 3.2-litre engine took up the entire engine bay, there was a choice of either power steering or air conditioning. With only 204 being made, I can only imagine that probably only a handful are remaining. Over the years, we've seen many remarkable cars, fast cars, supercars, hypercars, but none of them are quite as special as these two proudly South African icons.